Last week, I received a communication in my inbox, and one of my good followers asking, "What causes consistent headache?" And the person said they have treated malaria, they have treated typhoid, they have taken painkiller, but the headache is still there. Well, I want you to come closer, everyone to pay attention. We are going to discuss today the causes of consistent headache. You see, we have done so many videos on malaria and typhoid thing. So your headache, most of the time, they are not the cause of malaria and typhoid. Despite headache is one of the symptoms we find in malaria and typhoid or whatever thing. But then consistent headache, it is not the cause of malaria and typhoid. What is the cause? Now let's go to the point. The causes of consistent headache, number one, it is what stress. When you are always stressful, you may experience headache. Yeah, definitely that will happen. Another thing we experience during this period is what lack of sleep. Because now follow the trend of this. Stress causes lack of sleep, and lack of sleep now causes what headache. I see how it goes. Because when you are stressful, you are not going to sleep. Actually, the body scientifically asking you should sleep like around 6 to 8 hours. But most of us, due to ups and downs, due to some issue, there are even people they only sleep for 2 hours. So stress lead to lack of sleep. Lack of sleep give you a consistent headache. Number two, what else do we have? Alcohol. You see, this issue of this alcohol, I have said it many times on this platform. Stay away from alcohol. So most of the time you take in alcohol always. Consistent headache, alcohol play major part. Number three, energy drink. Now, for some of you who are just coming across this video, I did energy drink last week and I told you it causes the effect. So if you are someone who is always taking energy drink, notice that you always experience consistent headache. If that happens, don't think it is your malaria or your typhoid. Another factor we have here is what caffeine. You are always taking in, like there are some people they take in coffee in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. Because this thing actually is going to cause a headache. That is what I always tell people. Try to check on your doctor. I know iPhone 16, iPhone 12, iPhone 11, they are all expensive. But we fight so hard to get one. So getting a private doctor for consultation should not take it so much. Because it's actually important for your health. It's far better than the iPhone 11 or 11 or 19, whatever way you call it, for your health. Now let's go to the next one. What causes consistent headache? Dehydration. When your water level is low, you will experience consistent headache. Now, if you have been following me, I have done video at in two different occasions on intake of water. So if you're actually following this platform, I think by the grace of God, you will be healthy. Why? Because we are going in line. So dehydration actually causes consistent headache. Another factor is what? Environment. Someone will be wondering, how environment causes consistent headache? Well, when I say environment, it means the weather condition. There are some weather condition causes headache, loud noise, light, brighter light. Brighter light, those who like to sleep on a brighter light, it causes a headache. That is why if you notice most people who are actually having more knowledge when it comes to this a headache issue, or they have some link with medical personnel, they sleep on maybe blue light, green light, some they just don't sleep on a light. Why? Because brighter light causes you a consistent headache. Now, if this is the first time coming across this video, my name is Farouk Kamara from Punjab University, Patiala, the Department of Pharmacy. I want to take this time to appreciate everyone for always sharing, liking this video. Please don't forget, we are good to go. We are here to give you education, especially when it comes to your health, at the platter of gold. So let's move further. Another factor that causes consistent headache is what? Too much of what? Intake of medication, especially this painkiller thing. Bro, you take paracetamol, you take paracetamol, you take paracetamol, you take paracetamol. Like, there is something we call, in our cases of headache, what is called rebound headache. Rebound headache is where you have headache, take paracetamol or whatever painkiller you call it. You take it. Now, at the end of the day, you will become what? You will just be having this something we call just tolerance. Like I did video on that last week. And at the end of the day, you just be having rebounds of headache. So I want you to stay away from this issue of too much of taking medication, especially painkiller. Not only headache, it causes other factors. Consult your doctor, please. So we have another factor, which is called a migraine headache. Migraine headache is a little bit tough, and I'm going to take time to actually discuss more on migraine headache, maybe anytime next week or another week, as demanded by my beloved fan. We also have hormonal imbalance. When hormonal imbalance occur in the body, you might experience headache. You will experience severe headache, and this headache will just be consistent. You take painkiller, you rest, and come back. You take painkiller, you rest, and come back. So another one we have a sinusitis. Sinusitis is kind of infection that affect this portion of the face. If you experience this kind of infection, it's going to cause you a headache. Now, we have one of the major factor also which causes headache, the last but not the least. It is called eye strain. When I say eye strain, there are some of us who we spend more time on our laptop. Now, spending more time on your laptop, on your phones, on this electronic gadget, it actually causes the eye to strain. If that happens, you are going to experience headache. I just want to say thank you. This is all for this week. By next week, we are going to go to major causes. Now, these are just the minor causes minor factors that causes headache.